You guys, it's freaking, what time is it? Noon right now, and it seriously feels like it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, I am so dead, but I really want to do this video for you because it's my only day off, and I've got things to share with you. I don't even know how to start this. First of all, welcome back to my channel. I'm usually a lot more happier, but man, today I'm just not feeling it, but you'll understand why very soon. Okay, so I guess I'll just start off, I think I'll just start it off with saying, you know, there's been a lot of opinions lately on the internet, and if you clicked this, then you probably know what they are because you're interested in, you know, veganism, plant-based, all that jazz. So there's been a lot of opinions lately and a lot of changed opinions lately. There's been a lot of YouTubers who are super popular, what's the word, who are very well known of being vegans, and then all of them all at once said, yeah, I'm not vegan anymore because I feel like crap, and I have been feeling like crap for a very long time now. Surprise, I'm not vegan anymore. And okay, I just want to first start this out saying I've been on the fence of becoming a vegan now for a couple years. Since I was a child, my whole life, you know, I was eating eggs and dairy and fish and just any sort of meat. I didn't really know what a vegan was until after high school, and I started researching it more, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. And I started experimenting with it, but I never went full-on vegan. But I will say my diet has changed a lot, even though I'm not completely vegan yet. We'll see. I used to hardly get any fruits and vegetables in my diet. I'd probably get like one fruit and maybe a vegetable in every day. The rest was just crap and meat, and that was it. You know, I used to think that I was like decently healthy because even though I wasn't really eating my fruits and vegetables, at the end of the day I'd sit down and have like salmon or something. I was like, oh yeah, I'm so healthy. I'm totally good. I'm eating my salmon. And although I don't think salmon is necessarily bad for you, there's just no doubt that fruits and vegetables and plants are just so much better for you. And research is just showing that over and over again. So anyways, my diet has changed quite a bit. I've incorporated a lot more, I can't say that word. I've incorporated a lot more plants into my diet, but I am not full-on vegan. I know that I feel a lot better when I incorporate a lot of plants, and I see these people thriving off of it. And the ones who are thriving off of it are the ones who are not putting veganism in this box, you know? There's all these vegans that are saying, if you're gonna be vegan, then you have to do it this way. You have to do high carb, or you have to do it high fat, high protein, or you're gonna lose your period and mess up your hormones, or you have to do it raw, or you can't do raw at all. Like, I don't know, there's just so many out there. I really do truly think there's really no right or wrong way to go vegan because every body is a little different. You're gonna thrive off of different things. It depends on how, you know, where you live, how active you are, if you're a guy, if you're a girl. Like, there's just so many different factors that play in. I think that's part of the reason why I had such a hard time with going vegan completely is, you know, first of all, I would make up excuses and say, you know, like, I don't want to be that person who goes over to my mom's house and she made like chicken pot pie and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't eat that, I'm vegan. That was like one of the main excuses that I had of not trying to go vegan for so long, is because like I don't want to be rude. And then I would see these YouTubers, and you know, I will admit, like, I knew that they weren't nutritionists or anything, but I did base a lot of my vegan recipes and what I ate off of them because they were inspirations to me. You know, they inspired me to eat better, and I really did look up to them. I wasn't gonna follow them word for word, action for action, because they're humans, and you know, what might work for them might not work for me. But it was really disappointing to me because I've been slowly transitioning to a vegan diet, and I knew that eventually one day I would want to really try it for at least a month, maybe a year, to see if it worked out for me, because you won't know if it's gonna work for you if you don't try it. You know, when like half of the people I followed that were vegan stopped being vegan, I was like kind of let down, honestly. Very, you know, I wasn't mad at them, but I was a little disappointed. But the weird thing is that after they said that they weren't going to be vegan anymore, it actually made me want to go vegan even more than I already had. And I think the reason why is because I knew deep down that what they were eating was not that great. I think that it was healthy, but it was not well balanced. And when I saw what they ate in a day, I was just like, girl, how are you not starving? When I eat plant-based meals, I eat a lot more because, first of all, they're less calories, but they burn up quicker. Like, you burn those calories a lot quicker than you would eating a piece of fish. So I was actually very happy that that happened, because it encouraged me, because I knew that what they were eating was not the best, and I knew that they probably weren't eating enough unless they just relying on camera, which was very possible. But because of their videos, a lot of the experts started coming in. You know, people who are interviewing doctors and doctors themselves and people who went to school for this that I didn't even know. I didn't know about those YouTubers or people until the people started falling off the wagon and said they weren't vegan, and then the doctors and the experts had something to say about that, which was great for me because I knew that I wanted to do a vegan diet, but I just wasn't really sure how to, because there's just so many different opinions and so many different ways to do it, and I was like, oh, it's so overwhelming, like, how am I supposed to do this? And then the experts came out with their videos, and turns out that they've been on YouTube for a very long time and I just didn't know it, and they have their advice and stuff, which, I mean, I'm not gonna follow 100%, but it's a good guideline for me to use. I think the most important thing I can do for my body is to listen to it, and if I'm craving fats that day or something savory, then I'm gonna eat it. If I'm craving something like really light and not as heavy, I'll probably eat a salad or smoothie. And I'm just gonna eat things that I crave. Anything you crave can be veganized pretty easily. If you're craving tacos, it's really easy to make a vegan version of tacos and they taste really good. If you're craving a burger and fries, there's vegan options for burgers and fries and they taste really good. So now that that's kind of done, the reason I was saying that is because I really truly want to know if I can thrive off of a vegan diet. I really want to see if I can do the whole plant-based thing. And like I said, I had been coming up with so many excuses not to do it, like not being rude and saying, no, I can't eat that, and not really knowing how to do it. But then something kind of like happened to make me change my mind. So this morning, I was not feeling very good, like at all. I was groggy. I still am kind of groggy. I have like brain fog. I'm not feeling 100%. But then as I got up this morning, I was like, well, I usually never feel 100%, except last week. Last week I felt really good, and now I'm feeling it again. What did I do last week? And I realized that last week I had not eaten anything except for plants. I'd eaten a fully plant-based diet, and I didn't even realize until this morning, because I didn't feel good, and it hit me. Last night, I had animal products for the first time all week. And I felt like crap last night. I was bloated and gassy immediately after my meal. I didn't sleep that well last night, and this morning it's still hitting me. Like, I still don't have as much energy. I feel groggy. I feel tired. And it's just kind of mind-blowing. That 1 week of eating plants and not eating any animals, I felt so freaking good. I felt so good. You know, it really made me think about what I'm putting into my body, because if one meal can affect me like that for this long, so after it dawned on me that that was the reason I felt so good, I was like, you know what? No more excuses. You're gonna give this a real try. You're not gonna go 70%, 80%, or even 90%. You're gonna go 100% in, and you actually need to see if this vegan thing works. I am going to be doing a little challenge. I am going to go vegan. What's up with my hair? I am going to try going vegan for 1 month. I'm going to try to eat as balanced as I possibly can, getting a lot of everything into my diet, and if I'm craving something, then I'm gonna eat the vegan version of it. Okay, sorry, I had to go do some things and I still have things to do, so I'm just gonna hurry and film this outro. So pretty much that is my challenge for the month. I am going to try my hardest to actually stay plant-based / vegan. That's all I'm gonna eat, and then probably at the end of the month or maybe halfway, I'll do a checkup on how I'm feeling, you know, what kind of foods I ate, stuff like that. If you guys are vegan or thinking about being vegan, please let me know in the comments your advice or meals that you like to eat or things that helped you transition. Just honestly, I will take any advice that I can get. See you guys in my next video. Bye.